for more people to join in. Namaskaram, welcome. Today is his birth anniversary. I hope I'm audible. I'll wait for more people to join in and confirm if I'm audible on the stream. Can anyone guess where I am right now, the location? Okay, this is a better look. Namaskaram, welcome. Am I audible, guys? This is a good frame. This is Namaskaram. Dakshineshwar temple, yes. I was about to say Dakshineshwar Mandir. Yes. Wish you all a very, very happy National Youth Day. It is his, Swami Vivekananda's birth anniversary. I'm here in Bengal. It's a short trip. It's a very short trip, so I did not plan on any meetups or announces or anything. I'm flying back tomorrow, back home to Hyderabad. But here in this very short stay for a couple of days in Kolkata, this is for a private event that was happening. And I once again did not know that Swami Vivekananda's birthday is happening. আমি বলতে পারি বাংলা একটু বুঝিতে পারি, but I still need to work on my Bangla a little bit. But I saw on Instagram, I got a couple of messages that there was this National Youth Challenge hashtag that some Sanskrit teachers are taking up. Jayanta Panda, the Sanskrit Acharya official, and Sanskrit Memekar, they were all doing this hashtag. So I'll do a quick live stream here. Show you around the Dakshineshwar Mandir, the Kali Mandir right there. I just had darshan. So yeah, I thought I'll quickly go live and take some questions if possible, and talk about Shyamala Dandakam that we are currently covering. Just thought we'll go live, and there is him right here, so I thought on his birth anniversary we can do a quick live stream. It's just 6 p.m. today. Why is it so dark? I'm in West Bengal, maybe because it's east. Sun has gone down earlier. In Gujarat, I'm sure it must still be very bright. I was just there last month, and until 6:30, 6:45 it was still bright. Namaskaram, gratitude. Thank you, Rajkumar ji. Namaskaram. Any questions? Show me Ma's face. I can't, mobile phones are not allowed inside, so I could not take the phone. Keno ji says try to visit Adyapeeth and Belur Math. Belur Math I'm going tomorrow. I don't want to go there now. I want to take the ferry from the Belur Math Ghat and go to Belur Math. But I visited the Vivekananda Museum today, and I just practiced a little bit of Bangla, and there were a lot of people who volunteered to translate Shyamala Dandakam in multiple languages, so thank you very much. Banas ji, if you're watching this, thank you so much for your Nepali translations. I hope I'm audible among all this loudspeakers. Yes, today is, I don't know which year, I think around 1909 or something, around sometime there he passed away. At the age of 39 he passed away, and there is this story. I mean, he is very, very, very recent history, so there is this documentation that on that morning when which is 12th of when he passed away, he taught Shukla Yajurveda to his disciples at Belur Math, and some Sanskrit Vyakaran and yoga, and in the evening he went and was meditating for almost 3 hours. So, and at the end of 3 hours, when the other residents of the ashram went to check on him, there was a split in one of his blood vessels in the head. So he left his body meditating, and that incident happened in Belur Math. So I'll go there, visit that place tomorrow. Kali Ghat, yes. But again, guys, I mean, I've been loving the vibe of West Bengal, and we'll do Sanskrit across Bharat separately for West Bengal. As I said, this was only for a very, very short while. I'll be flying back. I did not drive here. So when I drive here, I'll do a more detailed exploration of each place. Yes, he attained Mahasamadhi at the age of 39. Apparently, he also predicted that he will not live until 40 years of age, and he'll pass away much before 40, and he did. And আপনি বেলুর মঠ থেকেও ঘুরে আসুন। রয়জি, আমি বুঝেছি না কি বলছো আপনি। As I said, ekto jani ami Bangla, not very fluently. So I'm learning to read and write it. I'm trying to read some of the Shyamala Dandakam translations that have been submitted, and practicing a little bit. But my goodness, is the state alive with so much culture, and the construction there. I hope you guys can see the Kali Mata Mandir, and there is also Rani Rashmani Mandir here, the queen who got this temple built. And this was unlike any other architecture that I've ever seen, and this is my first visit to West Bengal and Kolkata actually, and I'm really looking forward to my longer Sanskrit across Bharat visit here. I thought I'll go far right to either Arunachal Pradesh or Nagaland or Manipur, one of these places first. But I don't know, this place is vibrant. I love what is going on in West Bengal. Its culture, its cuisine, its festivals. So I'll come back definitely for a more detailed trip. About my background and my studies, Anushriji, I did a video on this channel called High Road, HIGHROOAD, with Ramanna. I talked about how I started my journey of Sanskrit. You can check that out. It's a long story. Salil ji asks, I have a query on the grammar. I've texted you. May I contact you later after the stream? Sure, Salil ji. Message me on Instagram. Let's see what that question is. And I see you have taken memberships, so I don't know. Maybe, it's on YouTube. Send me a mail on thesanskritchannel@gmail.com, and you can definitely contact me later after this. Thank you so much, Michelle ji, for safe travels, for your wishes. Kenoji is from Tripura. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. What else about Shami ji? And I love the language. Just speaking about Bangla, there are so many nuances, I would call them, not mispronunciations, but it is very intentional mispronunciations of Ishwar as Ishwar, and Vidya as Bidda, and Suraksha as Surakha. So it's very beautiful. I'm finding it very cute, the way Sanskrit is pronounced in Bangla. As I said, I'm reading more and more of it. Hopefully Bangla translations will happen for Shyamala Dandakam as well. Shami Vivekananda practiced Advaita, and yes, he was under Dashanami Sampradaya. Yeah, his own story is very, very inspiring. He was born in the 1800s, 1806 or something, I think. And that was during the British time, so the society was heavily influenced by the British rule and British literature. So even there he was very fascinated. He completed his Bachelor's of Arts, and he was a very bright student, and that is why I guess Ramakrishna Paramahamsa named him Vivekananda. But his childhood name was Narendranath Datta, and his story is not something which is new. So most Indians would have grown hearing stories about Swami Vivekananda, and how when he meditated in his childhood, there was a snake that snakes used to appear around him, and how he went to the Parliament of Religions in Chicago. He was actually the OG guy who went to the West, and he was the one to cause waves of yoga in the West. So I'm feeling, again, as I said, this was not a planned trip. I did not think of being here during his birth anniversary, but it just happened to be so. I hope I'm back. The signal is back. Yeah, as I was saying, anniversary. Are there any more? No, his first monk name was Vivekananda. Is it? I did not listen to hear this or know about this anyway. I know he was called Bile by his mother. I know his name was Narendranath Datta, and Noren they used to call him, and Bireshwar Mahadev, his mother, what was his mother's name? Bhubaneshwari Devi, I think. So Bhubaneshwari Devi prayed to Bireshwar Shiv, and in her dream, Shivji came and said that yes, I'll be born to you as a son. And all these stories are there. I did not know about the Vivekananda name. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Apsaraji, you are at Dakshineshwar temple at the moment. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Ramakrishna's guru was Totapuriji. Yes, yes. There are so many stories, guys, around. I mean, it's very, very, very well known. There are hundreds of other traditions of other gurus across Bharat. I mean, very recently in Gujarat, I had seen and learnt about Mekran Dada and his Mandir. So yes, we are a fortunate land filled with so many spiritual possibilities, and right there, there is a huge painting of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, where as many religions, so as many religions there are, as many paths there are. So it's written in Bangla, Hindi, and English as well. Jitne mat utne path, it says. So it's wonderful that yeah, we are in such a blessed land with so many spiritual possibilities, with thriving mandirs, which are, and the idol inside Kali Ma is just so fierce and very joyful also at the same time. It was a beautiful darshan. So wish you all a very happy National Youth Day, guys. That is the point of going live. So I'll share this on Instagram. Make sure that you post something. Oh, also a couple of years ago, I guess last year or the year before, I had covered one Sanskrit composition that was composed by Shamiji. It's called Murta Maheshwaram. No, that was composed on Shami Vivekananda. It is called Murta Maheshwaram Ujjvala Bhaskaram Ishtam Amara Nara Vandyam Naumi Guru Vivekanandam. That is how this composition ends. I had explained a word by word meaning. We did a detailed study of all the 3 stanzas, I think, of this composition. I'll link it in this live stream's description. And if you want to learn one Sanskrit composition on Swami Vivekananda, check out that video. And I'll share that on Instagram as well, and use the hashtag National Youth Day. Make sure that you share to other people about Swami Vivekananda's life story, and wish the people around happy, very happy National Youth Day. And thank you so much. I'm unable to read all of your messages. It's getting dark. I need to go back to the event. So thank you so much, guys. Welcome to your hometown, Shubhraji. Shubhro Chattopadhyay. I'm loving reading all these names and how they are spelled so uniquely in Bangla. So thank you so much for all the wonderful wishes. I will read all these chats. Happy to see you at Dakshineshwar Kaliwadi. I'm at Rampur Hat. Oh, wonderful. Birbhum. I know I have to visit the Baul Sampradaya people, Parvati Ma and Parvati Baul Ma, and there are Tara Peet. There are a lot of places in bucket list, but I'm flying back tomorrow, as I said. I'll come back in leisure. Thank you so much, all the Bengalis, for such wonderful hospitality, guys. Thank you so much from the land of Makali. Namaskaram, Shubhratri. Once again, a very happy National Youth Day. See you in the next live stream. Namaskaram.